So yeah, I switched to Alan after playing his saga for like 20 hours. Kind of forgot Alan was there. All right, so we need to do thing. Hey, Mr. Cyberbrute. Look at that guy. He's like moonwalking. He's gone.
Shit!
Hee-haw, brother. I forgot Alan has like an ability that makes it so his last shot does more damage. Yep. Alright, well, we're on the pre-show ritual, but...
Layers upon layers. A play about a murder cult, infiltrated by a real murder cult. The ballroom was where the pre-show ritual was held.
Ballroom? Okay. This leads... Can you actually... Oh yeah, you can actually just leave. Ballroom. 104... Ballroom is up floor. So I guess I gotta find like the stairs or the elevator.
I didn't have the key.
Wait, doors actually... I figured all the doors were cosmetic.
The room at the end of the corridor was closed off. It felt significant. Something terrible would happen there.
Do not disturb signs on all those doors. Do I have... So I don't like the fact that I can't scroll my mouse wheels through my weapons. I just realized that after like playing for 30 hours. That's a light. Kind of reminds me of Dr. Sleep. Green. Oh, I reloaded on impulse. My OCD. Fire a bullet, better reload. Just shifting around to get a little bit more comfortable.
Changing a plot element in a scene without being there was impossible.
I wonder, can I don't think pre-show would actually show anything. I'm just thinking. What? The key was just sitting there? Oh, is that just marking the door, though? Heh. Yeah, it seems like it's... Huh? Maybe in another scene or something. Hold on a second. Maybe that's what it is. It is.
The plot changed the details of the world. The troop were
Move
busy
these
building
props to
their own wicker man,
225 for
where
later
they
use.
themselves would be sacrificed.
Well, we got the
prop room
104
had been
key.
changed from room 104 to room 225.
So 225 is... -1 battery? Yes, there is. I see. I escaped. I closed the door. There he is. Is Breaker here? What the heck?
Make you choke on these words. Shit, shit, shit!
It seems like Breaker is here because the yellow arrows are in here. I guess he followed me in. I mean, I say that. I assume he's the one leaving the arrows everywhere. But maybe there's another guy leaving arrows at the same time. Oh, I couldn't even remove it even if I wanted to.
I couldn't add a new element from here. I'd have to go to the scene.
So what scene is this then? Dead end. There is a door. Yeah, Breaker's been here. Okay. It's definitely him. I just don't hear him humming.
Special place, a shifting space, existing in a countless number of parallel realities. Sometimes a quaint small town, sometimes a hulking metropolis. different every time we set upon the road that leads us there. And yet, like a half-remembered echo that seems always known to us. These are the stories that take place there. Awe-inspiring, macabre, terrifying, heartbreaking, nail-biting, absurd, and thrilling. Sometimes all of these things at once. A haunting new season of mind-bending episodes written by Alan Wake. I am your host, Orland Orr, and I will see you soon in Night Springs.
I was wondering, it's like, why are they keep coming out here? I think I got everything. Alright, so according to this, there was more in this area? Like there was another door? Yeah, it says here there's like another room, but there's not a door. Huh? Yeah, like right here, there should be a door, but there isn't one. And then those rooms are sealed off. Ah. Hold up. Yeah, so this green light means Breaker's been in here. I think I can probably remember that. Break room. We went to 230 or 20 and 24. Excuse me. Just had the hiccups for some reason.
This is where they gathered before the play. This is where it began.
Darling. Okay. I guess the green lights aren't him. Oh, there's an echo that I walked past. There he is. What room is this? 209. I need a 209 key.
You're in my stuff.
I was under attack from there, but
Okay. Send its attack through the wall. Classic.
the ballroom would be the stage of a key scene in the play.
Hey, Bachuga. Yeah, I finally switched back to Ellen. After like 2 hours, 20 hours of playing as Saga. Almost thought I teleported into a table. But they probably programmed it so that they check for safe ground. Rehearsal moved to room 12. 202. 202. Keep your masks on and make it weird. Can I wear one? Well, nothing's happened yet. Super quiet and creepy. "101. Right now we are in the ballroom and we need to go to the other side of the hotel to get to 101. Something like that. Oh yeah, so Bachuga, I figured out some of my issues. All I did was just lower my settings more, and that seems to have solved most of the issues. But I'll see. Oh, I see. So that's the stairway that I need to light shift. I got the light, but I haven't found a thing that the light is used on yet. So yeah, just lower settings until game run good. Unga bunga. This is unlocked. Cups are heavier than glass, which is kind of weird. Pizza time. 209. Unlocked. Breaker's room. It is nice.
Hey, Tim. New map, huh?
Yep. Like, I've
Somehow
never been
Tim
here,
got in
but I can
here.
tell you that
He was
this
like
ain't-
following.
I heard you humming again.
Yeah, I can't get this song out of my head. It's a real earworm. I hear it in my dreams.
I know that song you keep humming. It's the theme from Night Springs.
That old sci-fi show?
Sci-fi horror anthology. I used to write for a long time ago.
Yeah,
sounds a bit
actually,
much,
it's a
but I think the
sci-fi
song's
horror
connected to the door.
anthology. Thank you very much. Pushes glass
Or-
awkwardly against face.
It's my subconscious telling me that this is all pretty out there.
Yeah, probably. It's pretty out there. Oh, thanks. Yeah, he still has that board of Mr. Door. Red-haired woman connected to Door. I know her. Where do I know her from? Her identity changes connected to the polyhedrons. Will she come for me? What is this place? Dream. Not New York, not New UC. A way to other places? Nexus? Is Door the gatekeeper or trying to get somewhere everywhere? Missing time, no memory until now. Have I always ended up here? Will I forget what I get out? Dreams. Me, but not me. Others I know they are, yet they are different. The red-haired woman. You were thinking about the red-haired woman, huh? I'm not actually I'm thinking the... So, I'm thinking the red-haired woman is probably, the girl from Control. I can't think of her name right now. I'm thinking that's who he's thinking of. Because his sister did... Or his cousin, my mistake. Miss Breaker, the former sheriff, ended up turning into an FBC agent. She ended up quitting the sheriff's department. It's like, oh, that makes sense. Word of stuff. Nice. Mark all nearby resources. Oh. More inventory. Yes, please. There we go. I didn't even notice that one. I didn't even realize it was like a thing. So there's like one word in like over here, and then there's like a box over there, and there's like a thing over here. All right. Investigate 202. Can I get into 202? Who's in here?
I changed the story. And with that, the dark place changed.
Yeah, I was just in here, though. I took the light in here. Hey, Pinku. Giga Wakey, yeah. Alright. Took the light. But now that room is very well illuminated and, yeah. I think what they're asking me to do is examine the threshold between these two rooms. Like, the two rooms are connected. I thought it was like the rooms got moved. It's like there's a connection between the two rooms from here to here, and it's like really weird. Like, you know, geometry that doesn't make sense. See? 219, 202. Like, it's, I don't even think this is on the, yeah, I thought so. It's just like a space out in the void. Unless I'm supposed to, well, it's the rehearsal room now. Maybe I gotta go in it from a different angle. Maybe I gotta go through it from the other end. Huh? You're in a TARDIS? Uh-oh. I'm thinking about that song. Triangle door. Is that control reference? Soy point? 219? Over here. Who said that? I'm not here. Go back to your whatever it was you were doing. Where's the darn door? I walked past it? Mega blind. Well, that didn't do anything. It's still the same room. Unless... Hold up. Now, if I go back, what'll happen? Ballroom. (206), 204. Is 202 still here? Huh? The rooms are just in weird places. It feels like. Oh yeah, so the room's gone now. The door that led to that little threshold is gone. Or yeah, it would be right here. Whoa. Moving box. Should I call room service and order up a pizza? I guess I gotta get that light back. I don't know, this is strange. Maybe I need to continue downstairs. Zane's room is right there. Alright, I'll go get the light again. Alright, so the door's now back. And I hear spooky music. I gotta go back up here. So just run up. Run across. Take across again. Through here. Down the stairs. To the left. Hold on, guys. I'm paused. That means you cannot attack me, right? No, they're probably gonna. You're probably not real. Yeah. I know when they're real because they usually carry weapons if they want to hurt me. So, this is the stairwell, but it's blocked. What else? There's a room back behind me. I don't think I have a key for this. I have 104. Okay, I do have 101. I thought I had 10. This was 104. Oh, okay. Makes sense. Yep, nodders. No. What did that say? No. Oh, I see. And hold on a second. I actually want to check that. Is it like... Oh, I see. It's because, yeah, no is in the emote. It's supposed to only go off when you do this. No. No. See, that's why it's doing it. I was like, I was wondering. I need to change the naming on no. I'll have to change the name on no and then the trigger for it. Wait, what ammo was that? What is this ammo for? That's Pog. We got flare gun ammo again after like 30 hours of not having a flare gun.
Huh?
Yeah, I changed the Alan emote. It's now just called Waking. So now it won't trigger the emote.
Huh?
Okay, we got something.
Yeah, that makes sense.
There's an office. There's 111. We got 104. That was the room that we used to get upstairs. We couldn't get in here. There's a word of power, right? Or no, that's an echo. My mistake. The word of power is over here on this stairwell. Did we go into 111? Yes. Yes? Yes. So now we got the flare gun again, which is very Pog. This is our grenade launcher, essentially. It just destroys anything it hits. Oh, it was already loaded, too. That is such a cool effect. Okay, well, we got our grenade launcher back. Yeah, I guess we're going back upstairs then. Back to the floor. Hold up, I'll check another room just to be safe. I'm a loot goblin. I gotta get all the loot. It looks like I was already in here. Yeah, that's where I got the map. Alright, well, we got one word to change scenes. but I haven't. Well, I mean, I haven't found. I mean, I haven't. Yeah, I haven't, you know. Getting stuck on furniture. Classic. Alan Wake, more like Alan Baked. Why isn't he bulletproof? I don't know. I think it's because he's trying to, right now, he's trying to one-up Scratch. He's trying to be a worse bad guy than Scratch. But I think that's because of like a manic behavior of some sort. It's like something manic about him that's, I guess, getting locked in the darkness of the dark place. Made him go crazy. So at one point in the story, he starts writing a murder story, and then Scratch one-ups him and starts killing people. And, like, possessing people with darkness. That's like people from, like, the first game end up getting removed or killed. Like Cynthia Weaver, for example. She was, like, a fairly important character from the first game, and she just gets abandoned in an old folks' home and possessed. Well, I say possessed, I mean, like, she literally died. She was killed in her room and then possessed by the darkness. So the darkness was moving her dead body around like a puppet. That's why you saw her and she looked like a corpse. She was an actual corpse being puppeted around. It's like so fucked up. And then like, well, who else? Possessing old people, like corrupting old people even.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Was also kind of fucked up. Oh, and then putting Saga's daughter in the story is also really fucked up. And that's clearly something Alan had something to do. Alan clearly had something to do with that. He's the reason why Saga's daughter's in the story. Scratch didn't write her in, he did. What am I missing? Feels weird, man. Every time I like rotate, you hear a foot. You hear his feet. I was like, what's that noise? Well, I mean, we're in the we're in the rehearsal room, but I don't know what it's asking me to do. Oh, there. It says there's an Echo, but I don't see him. Where's Mark Echo? Maybe, can I remove? Can I remove words? There we go.
The scene had changed.
That's why.
Why set up a play in a hotel? Why this hotel?
Because the rent is cheap? No. The ocean view was perfect for this. It's said to be haunted.
This looks like the actor that played the guy at the beginning of the game that they investigated.
Death. Suicide. Supposedly,
The FBI
an
talked to
actual
like
cult which performed an
these two
unspeakable
people
ritual
at
to
the diner, and it
something
looks like that
in the
guy
ballroom.
is this
Did you
guy.
summon the same thing? Tapped into something horrifying? It seemed like it was part of the play, but it wasn't. Does that sound crazy?
You don't want to ask me about crazy, kid.
Don't ask me about crazy
Hotel.
cliche.
Yes.
Oh no.
It's a trope for a reason.
I'm doing Cinema Sins, except Cinema Sins is terrible. Perform a summoning in the ballroom. How about you summon the balls in this mouth? Got him. What? I don't even know what I said. Just forget what I said. Wasn't that funny? It was really fucking weird.
Huh?
summon my balls in your mouth. There, that's the joke. I came back. I came back. I fixed the burn. It's funny now, okay? I'm funny. Alright, so we gotta do the thing in the ballroom. Haunted. Before I go into a spooky-ass house, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Huh? 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 Huh?
No.
Huh? Huh?
No. No. No.
Huh?
I just had a better one. Some of these nuts in your mouth. Got him. Got him. And no, I didn't walk away with the intent of coming up with a better burn. I really had to go to the bathroom.
The cult in the play was called the Cult of the Tree. With their deer masks, they were the backwoods echo of the cult of the woods urban horror.
Cult of Ligma. Yes.
It's getting real, all right. I recognized my writer's room on the stage.
My writer's room. Uh-oh.
What was the nice set you got here?
Would be a shame if somebody were to rifle through the
This
things.
is what we call the writer's room. In the play, it's where the devil rewrites reality whilst God is asleep. The devil was our star role. I got a big-time celebrity to play him, and he was method acting the role to perfection. He never broke character, always wore the cult mask. His name was scratched out on the poster.
His name was John Wick.
And who was this mystery celebrity? Let me guess. Alan Wake?
I wish I could tell you, but turns out there were masks upon masks. Whoever he really was, shit got weird when he was around. Some of the crew joked that we actually...
You guys noticed lately how there's a lot of movies about old timers being professional hitman or something like that?
He was born to play the role.
I had to agree with Casey on that.
No.
No?
The shadow had gone. But where?
A little excessive, I know. I love how that, like, did nothing to them. They just didn't react. I love that. I love that for you guys. How I just, like, fucking... What the fuck was that? Guy was gone, and then all of a sudden, he's just back. Instantly. Huh? Where are you coming from? Like, why am I getting... Oh my... Fuck, man, these enemies are so annoying. Jesus, man, it's like, I'm just gonna teleport off camera and kill you. Man, the way that the game uses those enemies is like really cheap. God, I thought those enemies sucked in the first game. They suck even more in this one. Oh, look, they came back because I walked back into here. I love that. Follow Devil Trail. Okay. Don't mind me, just stealing all your supplies. Not like you're using them, you're just bunkered down in here. Okay, everything's sort of quick slot. See, like, the issue I'm having is that I'm having trouble mousing between items when they should have just given me the ability to use my scroll wheel to use my weapons. Like, that's really annoying. There's no scroll wheel option to toggle between your weapons. Hell, the scroll wheel does nothing in this game. The only thing it does is flashlight boost. Heck, if anything, I should probably set it to, like, a different key. Maybe there's, like, a... Hold on a second, I'm checking something. Button tapping to a single tap. Gameplay assist. Quick turn, adaptive triggers. I don't even have a controller. Feels good, man. This is the rehearsal room. Let's try messing with the rehearsal room then.
The plot changes shape the world around me.
Didn't do anything.
This was not the ritual murder site I was looking for. This had just been an appetizer before the main course.
Oh, I meant to put pre-show ritual. I don't really think it matters what I do with this room. It doesn't change anything other than the room. Everything else stays the same. Yeah, take that, chairs. Weak. Ah, yeah. That guy had a pipe. He said, no. And then he just, like, disappeared. Okay, he had a pipe, but it was a figurative pipe. Like a dual meaning pipe. Yeah, see? Dual meaning pipe. Double entendre. Alright, we're in the Entrade Hall. We'll try Haunted. Real fake doors. Yeah, it only affects the room that it's in. It doesn't affect anything else. Or adjacent rooms, I mean. Closed due to water damage. The water did it. They said water damage, and I saw that room. It had a lot of water damage. Yeah, I know, right? The water did it. I can't believe it did this. Alright, time to the devil. Let's see if it'll open that middle room. It did.
The devil's path up the staircase was draped in blood.
Is it? I love enemies who input read. Good shit, brother. Real good shit, brother. Dude literally teleported the moment I fired. So if I go up another floor... Cosmetic door?
I felt the presence of a new idea here.
There's that, but where's the... Oh, I ran right past it because I'm actually blind.
Mr. Scratch, if that's who the actor playing the devil was, had stayed in the hotel. Asking around at reception got me a room number. 666. He had requested that room specifically. The
No
devil
reason,
had a
clueless.
sense of humor. Or he really didn't. It was funny either way.
Haha.
According to the director, the actor hadn't mingled with the rest of the cast. He had only come out for the play, and always in character.
What about the number before the beast? That room is missing, actually. Huh. 665 is actually missing. That's specific. Yeah, game doesn't know where I am anymore. Making sure I didn't miss any loot. I did miss... Hold up. Hold up a minute. Wait a minute. I just remembered the one power, that one word of power. I'm gonna go down and get it real quick. Because this feels like I'm about to get kicked out if I go into that room. Just saying. Come on, Alan. Go faster. Alright, so I gotta go here to get over here. Yeah. Huh? My mistake. Then the word must have been visible from the other side? I don't know. Kind of for weird. Maybe I was wrong. Let me see. Because technically the center... Yeah, this center stairwell, I should see the second floor at some point, right? Because this should be the same stairwell as the other side of this side of the building. This, there, and there. Because that's second floor. So that means one of these should be marked the second floor, but they're not. But I didn't see any marking. I guess not. Yeah, I can't I couldn't alter that area either. Like, my only option is just come over here, so maybe I gotta wait a little. Yeah, I guess I'll just go to die in room 666 now.
Scratch had been there. I could sense his presence lingering in the room. I was about to have another killer idea.
Oh, it did that thing again where it loops me back. Yeah, that's... yeah? My mistake. That time it actually forced me to walk back.
Let's talk about
Okay.
the murder victim.
Let's talk.
The
Okay.
lady who was killed in the climax of the play.
The leading lady. Oh, it was an honor to get to work with her. A grand dame for sure. She went back a long time. Kept insisting she had seen the long-lost original script of the play. She'd been with this mysterious writer, his muse. That was her role in the play. The muse.
She was staying in room 108, where the murder happened.
The set of the final scene, right. The devil comes, an unstoppable force crashing through the hotel through each scene, executed with devastating mastery. And all leading up to him meeting his muse. It turns out he knew her. He had only joined the play to get to her.
To murder her.
You again.
Oh! Scratch!
I had to reach the dark presence. The dark presence had come for me.
He
Drawn
came.
to the story I
All
was
of them.
writing as it grew darker.
Even the dragons.
The muse was the murder victim. The final scene took place in room 108.
Oh, this place is getting trippy. Room 108. Well, we have the scene, climax. This, I still can't access this. I wonder if I can access it now, if I use climax here.
I needed to find
Huh?
the muse, the murder victim, room 108.
I mean, yeah, it let me use it, but no point. Oh.
Freaking gumshoe dick. I've had enough of that freaking gumshoe dick asking too many freaking questions. Not letting us proper police take care of it.
This is our chance to make the powers that be happy. We'll be set for life. Part of the inner circle.
Well, amen to that, partner. I like it. And so the fraternity, the club, the word. Our dear friends with many names. The way I see it, it was a lone nut job. A junkie out of his mind on some fancy new designer drug.
Open and shut case. All we gotta do now is dump the evidence from room 108 in the usual place in the alley.
Alley? Wasn't this the way I came in? Oh, it's the exit. Wait, if I go out, what'll happen? Nothing. Nothing happened. Usual evidence in the alley. There is an alley near here, but I don't think there's an alley near the building. Oh, some...
The city was not real. It was limited to...
I'll come back. Well, I wonder, hold up a sec. If I do it on the other side, will it let me do it? Hold up. Wrong, I forgot. I gotta do the devil. Oh yeah, so it is what it is. I can't do it on this side. The entrance hall is the only place affected by it. I don't know what to do. I want to get that one word of power. It's over there. But it's not, there's no option for me to change it, I think. Huh? The room is actually different?
I had to be at the scene. to see and understand it in order to change it.
Or am I in the wrong room? I must be in the wrong room. Yeah. Classic psychological horror using geometry that doesn't make sense to prove a point. Huh? Okay. There was an F prompt, but it didn't do anything. Five head. Uh... Uh... All right. It wouldn't let me capture it, which makes me think it is that same area, and I just missed it the first time we ran through there. Nope. The logic of the floor doesn't really make any sense, I guess. it didn't work when I tried to capture it that time, so I'm even more confused why I can't see it still. Can I only see it when I'm looking through glass? Because according to this, I should have seen it, like, right here. But it's not here. I only saw it when I was looking through the window. Check again, maybe there's another floor or something. I'll try again, because I'm like legitimately confused. Wrong room again. It worked the second, third time I tried. Cool. Okay, that's all words of power. All stashes. So now we just gotta go to... What are we doing? Investigate... Find the murder site. Investigate the site in 108. So we just gotta go back down again. I don't think we have the key to room 108 if it's a locked door. I don't think it's locked. Room 104. 7. So 8 should be over here. Yeah. I forgot to try the other scenes too, so like Haunted. I think it's just, it kicked me out. It did. Okay. Oh, we're in the overlap when Saga. We're at the part where Saga fought, the lamp lady. Yeah, we're at that part. Poems, maybe?
This was the murder site. There was a record at the bottom of the bathtub, beneath the body. Somehow it was important.
There's Cynthia.
Another step. Somehow I was closer to home. Closer than ever before. It's you again. The FBI agent. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Wake? Are we still trapped? We can...
You know about the clicker? It can help us. I destroyed the dark presence with it last time. You can help. You can find it. You must find it.
I can get it to you. I have to understand. Did you write the story?
Alice is in danger. I have to stop Scratch.
That's why he didn't realize she asked him about Logan.
I need to get back to my apartment. I'm writing a story to get through. Initiation. It's the only way.
The story. You can do that. You can write out...
It lasted only for a moment, like 2 planets passing in orbit. Saga Anderson was helping me go deeper, closer to escape. Somehow, I had to trust her. Parliament Tower. I had to get back to my apartment, my study. I had to find the manuscript of return.
End of part. Click.
Alan Wake.
Parliament Tower was here, again. Zane said the manuscript of return was the key to escaping. I had to get it before Scratch did.
Do I have words of power? No. Anything I'm missing out here? Oh, there's a word of power over there. It was in the hotel or outside the hotel. And several echoes. I guess I gotta climb back up to get that one word. I'll do it, I guess. I think it was down here. The power of Kum. All right, where am I? I'm like over here. It's all the way over there. I gotta run all the way through the level to get back to that spot. Feels good, man. Nah, that ain't me. Nope. Yeah, no, that wasn't me. Mm-hmm. I'm Wallen Ake. That's my name. I don't know who this Alan Wake guy is. Yeah. Waylon Ake. That's his name.
This city will suck you dry if you stay here for too long.
Oh, come on.
Lost soul
This video will
haunting the
suck you
streets.
dry. Orpha
Faded
spin.
out shadow, glimpsed by some other poor bastard on his way toward the same fate. Your broken dreams become a broken mirror, and the twisted reflection staring back at you with all the pent-up anger, regret, guilt, and shame was the monster you could never get away from.
So it's like here.
Alan Wake.
Is that above the building? Like, where is this? In before it's actually in the building. Under the building? Was it under the building, maybe? In before it's under the building. Can I come back out through here? No. No, I can't leave from here. I wonder if Oh. I forgot about the elevator. You can do it, Keanu Wake. Ellen Reeves. Alright, so it seems near the hotel there's like an overhang. The hotel like overhangs a section of the street. Like over that way, so perhaps all that unnecessary running around. Increase the effectiveness of trauma kits. Increase hand flares effect by 13 and duration by 2 seconds. More trauma kit, I guess. I don't know. Alright, we gotta go to the tower. Get to the tower, come on, do it.
Had I chosen to pursue the cult, or had they chosen me?
Get to the
for
tower,
some
come on,
unknown
yeah.
purpose? To be a demon, to sort the clues based on my interpretation, to change that which I observed. It was all a play. Shadows on the wall of the cave, an echo of the true events that happened somewhere else. Was I there to watch the shadows, or was I a shadow too? In a performance set up for someone else.
Wake and bake. God, I watched Talladega Nights a lot when I was younger.
Go to hell!
Alice had turned the bathroom into a dark room.
Huh? Why did it click off? That one looks like a dead Alan. Alan. Hey, look, they made the mouse wheel scroll. Forgot about that. Nice to see Barry is still sort of there. Alan never mentions Barry, though. I think it's more likely he kind of just sort of forgot about him. Who? Barry who?
For months after Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment. I was flattened by the confusion, the shock, the guilt, fear. I could barely get out of bed. Barry Wheeler started visiting. He even cooked me meals. I couldn't stand the guy when I first met him, but he's a better friend than I gave him credit for.
Barry's like the best character in Alan Wake. He's better than Alan.
Even after he moved out west.
Alice's work had consumed the
Saga's number 1.
Her whole
Barry's
life.
number 2. Alex Casey is number 3. Alan's kind of like the last character.
One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window. It was a balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying. Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world. It was the perfect image of the horror of caring. And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up my camera. There was something in the dark. Something I needed to see, to show. The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough. I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was looking for. There's a world hidden behind ours. A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality. Faces in the shadows. Fear of the dark is really just fear of what could be, that vast, paralyzing ocean. But photography can freeze reality in a snapshot, put a cage around the infinite and capture it. I need to prove those faces are really there.
I just had a massive epiphany. That door that I saw in the old folks' home, that led to Alan's writer room. Don't talk about Billy Mitchell. You're gonna get sued. He's gonna send you a slap suit.
The full manuscript of a novel. Return. A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness. Saga Anderson.
I was completely wrong.
She was already in Bright
He
Falls,
was the guy scratching things out.
in return. Not yet. I'd write her in.
Okay.
Try to stop Scratch within
Huh.
the limits of the horror story.
So it was a story about confusion.
It was taking too long. I had not reached the end.
I got baited, man. I got really baited. There's... Well, that was Alan getting shotted. Deadga. I need to... Do I have gun? Gun!
Scratch stopped me before I could finish my edits to the manuscript. The memory of my edits was already fading. Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use the story to escape. He could go after Alice. Zane had said we worked on Return together. That was a lie. Scratch wrote Return. I would pay Zane another visit. He had guided me to 2 murder sites. I needed a new one to get back to Parliament Tower. A new draft of Initiation.
Oh, I still have my guns. Okay. But I can't use them here. Why not? Let me use my guns. Let me out. So we're in an overlap, I think? So what's the overlap for this one? I actually don't know. I think this might be a part of Saga's story that I haven't done yet. This might be the basement when Mr. Scratch actually comes out. Oh, Mr. Door. Wait a minute. He can see. The glasses were a fake.
So let's get over with. Tell me, was this all fake? A show?
No one said otherwise, Mr. Wake.
Or should I say Mr. Fake? Ha, got
You
him.
can stop pretending now.
Masks come off.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I don't even think you know who's under your mask. But you know how to make things difficult for yourself. All these rules. Endless, convoluted loops you insist on going through. You are so lucky. You know? There are so many people helping you. Armies of people. Myself. Your wife.
Alice. I need to get to her. She's in danger.
She is. Because of you. And so is someone important to me, someone you pulled into this. You keep opening doors. Peeking in. Reaching through to get what you want, and that puts you in my path.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So I
have to
guess
go now.
that Mr. Doris Saga's
Maybe
dad.
you'll make it through this time. This has gone on long enough. This and our Night Springs. It was a nice distraction.
It's time someone gave me a straight answer here.
The next time we meet, the circumstances will be very different. And you would do well to return the favor by playing your part. Or stay out of my way, Mr. Wake.
Whatever you say.
Door, Zane, the masks were finally coming off. Was it a sign I was closer to escaping? I had no time to waste.
Dithering effect, kind of freaking out over here. Moiring? Moiring? Is that the right word? Moiring? Audie!
Hurry, Tom. Awake. Here is the light at the end of the... Jumalauta, that held you close, Tom. Mottako onward, set the granny in the snow. When the panic is biggest, the help is also near.
Door didn't seem happy to see me this time.
Fearing the master is the root of wisdom. But don't let the game get you down.
He broke the fourth walls.
Maybe put him in your films, Tom. Like you have put me. Sehän olisikin.
What films?
I'm a fan of your masterworks. There is Tom the Poet, my favorite. And Yöten Yö is the most famous one, of course.
Yöten Yö,
and
the Nightless
is it
Night.
true, what I hear, that it's coming back to cinemas soon? Is there a bottom to this rumor?
I need to get back to my apartment. Can you help me?
Well, plan is half done. You asked me to make sure you won't forget mikä se valokuva oli? The light pictures. The photos your artist wife took. They are waiting in the shoebox in the basement. What you leave behind, you find in front of you.
Okay. Thanks, Audie.
Find the shoebox in the basement? You go to the basement.
I'm looking forward to seeing Yöten Yö in the cinema. But first,
Yöten
I work.
Yö.
And the work won't end even when you do it, perkele. Ei siinä. One potato at a time. Just remember, Tom, the brave will eat the pea soup.
I don't like pea soup either. Very deep. You love potatoes though? Yeah, potatoes are good. Oh! What? This was the thing from earlier. Yeah. When I came through here the first time, I didn't understand what it was asking me to do.
I would find Alice's photos in a shoebox.
I'm in the laundry room. This is an overlap. Okay. Yeah, this is the same overlap as the one with Saga. Saga had to go into the basement. Murderer? I didn't murder you. Yeah, this is the Saga overlap now. Whoa. Sorry. I just got so mad I threw the television into the water. Alan Wake. Yeah, this is definitely her overlap. Alan Wake, ow. Wake? Weak?
Wait.
Huh? Ah. Did I loop? I looped. Oops. Well, we're down here. I guess I gotta get over here. Yeah. Which means I walked right past the photos. Get out of my story? Get out of my story. So according to this, they're in here. And I looked right at them and I'm like actually really blind. Maybe legally blind even.
These were Alice's photos. I recognized the style. One showed the clicker sinking into darkness. The other showed a light in the shape of a bullet. They were important, even if I didn't know what to do with them yet.
Escape talk show building. Probably means go through the this exit. Time to get... I was expecting to get ganked. Okay, so I gotta go up. I think this is the exit. Yes. Look at this photograph. Oh, that was easy.
Drowning. I'm drowning. I'm drowning. No way out. There's no way out. It's deeper, deeper, deeper. This is hell. I'm in hell. I died. I wish I was dead. Let me die. I just want to sleep, please. Let me sleep. I'm so tired. I just want to go home. I've written so much. I write. There's nothing left. It's all gone. I don't know how to write. All the words are gone. There's no more words. Where do they go? Did I eat the words? I recognize these words. Who are the words moving? Oh, this is familiar.
Ghetto?
Ah! Have I said this before? I've read this somewhere. Where am I? Who am I? Alan Wake. Alan Wake? That's a strange name, eh? Wake? That sounds like a character's name. I write that name up. I make that one name up. I don't want to be a character. I don't want to be the story. Just write me out of this story. Ram these words down your throat. Make you choke on these words. I know the words. See the words. You can't take the words. I eat the words. These are my words. Stop using the words. The words. Alto, the word. This isn't your story. It never was your story. The story is a monster. The story will eat you alive. The darkness is coming. The darkness inside. This is my story. You're in my story. Get out of my story. You are a character in my story. You can't stop the story. This story will go on forever. There's no escape. You will never escape. You will drown here. You're stuck in a room. You don't have a clue. You're lost. You lost the plot. I'll show you.
To get to Parliament Tower, I needed to find a murder site. Zane would know where to find one.
I am not. I am Wallen Wake. Wallen Ake. That's my name. I'm not whoever this guy is you think I am. Nope.
Zane's room, 665, was upstairs. The elevator would take me there.
Nope, not me. That's why his room is like all out. His room is like out of space and time. That's, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Something told me Zane wouldn't be happy to see me this time.
Alan, why are you pointing a gun at him? It's kind of rude.
I'm in control now. The second you try anything, I will shoot you in the head. Scratch wrote return, not me. You're a fucking liar.
You'd given up. You stopped writing. You said it was too dangerous, that we didn't deserve to get out. And then he showed up. Scratch. He promised to write. To get me the hell out of here. He was magnificent. A visionary. I mean, it was art. Then, when he finished, he took return and left me behind.
It's still here, and so is he.
I know I fucked up. But you can still catch him before he gets out, before he gets to your wife. When you get to him, don't hesitate. Kill the bastard for what he did to us. There's a murder site in my cinema where my film Nightless Night is playing.
Yeah, that's the film that Audie talked about earlier. Was that Scratch pretending to be Thomas Zane?
I told you not to try anything.
Can't tell if Zane's actually dead or what. I guess he is dead. Feels weird, man.
I had to find the movie theater Poet Cinema. The next murder site was there. Zane had created the film in tandem with Return to escape the dark place.
You're lost in your own company. And cut! Oh. Now that is drama.
Okay. I heard the thing making noise, so it's like, yeah, I figured he was gonna fake his death or something. Got to go to the cinema. I don't know where cinema is, though. Maybe the game will tell me when I walk out the front door. Got to find pea soup. It didn't let me interact with that.
I could see the searchlight beams of the movie theater on the far side of the plaza.
Alan Wake.
No.
Wake. I am
He tried to teleport. Didn't work very well for him.
The door was locked.
Was it locked, or is it just like locked from other side? Locked. I guess it's a fake door. Huh? Oh, it's that kind of lock.
This is the moment to destroy it.
Hey, Alan.
Sup?
It's good to see another sane face.
Not sure how sane I'm feeling. Be careful out there, Tim. If you see me, make sure it's really me, not some psycho wearing my face.
Sounds like you've been having a rough go. I've been there. The missing time. The aliens.
Wait. What's this about aliens?
Aliens?
I was just convinced that everything going on with me was because of aliens. Abductions, signals beamed into my head, that kind of thing. Now I know it's been Door all along. I haven't ruled out him being an alien, though.
Missing time?
It's the same thing I've been saying. The dreams. Sometimes I wake up in a completely different place, missing entire days. I have no idea what happened, but I'm trying to find out. Things always get better if you just keep moving forward, Alan.
Wait, there's only one? Yeah, there's only one word of power. I guess that's the last word. Maybe not. There's actually a couple of areas that I... like right there, maybe? Could potentially be another place. UFOs. I see them in my dreams. Jessie Hayden. That was her name. It took me like 2 hours to remember her name. Jessie Control. According to this, the word should be down there. Maybe it's down here. I think it... Poet Cinema Undiscovered. Okay, so it's like in the cinema, I think. Oh. You need to replay it when you get a better PC. I should actually replay it. I do have a decent enough PC. I'll just have to mess with my computer settings again. I think, really, Alan Wake is an exception, not the rule. What is, I guess this is the way in and out. Oh, there it is.
I say, God made us in his image. Just like us, he is an uncaring, cruel son of a bitch. Having made it in heaven, he doesn't want us there, dirtying up all that nice white upholstery. And he doesn't want to reach down to help us. He gets his kicks just binge-watching us struggling, hurting, killing, dying, screwing it up again and again. Lazily stirring it up when things threaten to get too placid. This city is only here to satisfy his sick, voyeuristic pleasure.
Character assassination of Alman Wake. Alman Wakefield. Oh, thanks. I think I will.
The cinema lobby was a gateway to other realities on the silver screen. I could set a scene here.
Sounds like it's up here. Oh. All right, that's the one word that's here. Just more health, please. Thanks. I don't think there's any other words in this area. Did I find the map? There's orb, but I haven't found the other orb.
The question, how do you run from an idea, from a thought, from a story that lives in your head? You can't escape your fears. You carry your monsters with you. The devil runs back, it's in you. You're running right back to it. A loop. I have to stop. Stop running. Stop writing. I won't put another word. It's too dangerous. Only horror comes out of it. People get hurt. I would let the currents of this ocean wash me away. But what if I forget why I stopped? What if I forget I stopped at all? That is fucked up. If that happens, I'll start writing again.
Did I stop writing at some point? I can't stop. There's too much at stake.
Ooh, I gotta go to the bathroom again. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, back. They got chip flavor and pepperoni flavor. There's a question mark. I guess I missed something when I walked in there.
I was missing something.
Oh, there it was.
I felt like I'd been on this case looking for the cult of the word for a lifetime or more. The only case I'd ever been on. They would surface from the dark with their depraved acts of violence and fade back into the night, leaving behind bloody crime scenes and clues heavy with obscure meanings that led nowhere. Arriving at the cinema, I felt them unmental, terrifying revelation trembling before me, ready to open its jaws and swallow me whole.
This place had significance to the cult. There was something to use there. I needed a new draft of the story.
Is it still showing as a... Yeah, it still shows as like a question mark. Door's blocked off now. Bathroom. Alright, have a good night, Mr. Cyberbrute. I'm gonna try to only stream for maybe another 30 or 40 minutes. Depending on whether or not the chapter finishes. If I finish the chapter, I might just stop then. I got art stuff I gotta work on. I've been hoarding these health kits for Alan Wake 3. Heck, I might as well just take one of them with me. We'll put one of these in here because it'll save us some inventory space. And then we'll box one of the ammo. Alright, 3 spaces. Don't know if I can unlock another inventory row. Maybe.
Someone had barricaded themselves in the room.
I guess I was looking at the right thing. I don't know.
I needed a new draft of the...
I needed a libido.
I needed a new draft of the story. One that would get me ahead of Scratch. I needed a new draft of the story.
Buddy, do you a lot of good to talk, buddy.
It was an initiation ceremony. Or so we made our new members believe. 2 of New York's finest. They had performed endless favors to earn their place among us. We had something special waiting for them. And something very special for you, Alex Casey.
Who's your leader? Alan Wake? Scratch? Zane? Give me a name!
You will meet him soon enough.
There was no end to the corruption. It fit the genre, so I'd use it.
Think if there's like anything in here. No.
I needed a new draft of the story.
In there. Looks like, yeah, you can't leave. This is just like a red herring, I guess. Or a red heron. Word is hard. Yeah, I hear clapping. They do be clapping in there. The eater room. I love how he just like dodges the moment you fire at him. It is so fucking annoying. Dodges the moment you fire on him.
Urban legends circling Thomas Zane were a bottomless rabbit hole. I'd done some digging. To film freaks, he was a mythic auteur in the art house cinema. A rising star coming to America from Finland. But he only created one film, Tom the Poet, before he went missing, mirroring the vanishing of the main character in the movie, played by himself. The biggest mystery was around his lost film, an early work made in Finland, Nightless Night, rumored to have mystic properties. Some claimed it was a snuff film, that the ritual murder in the film was an actual murder. There were no known surviving copies, but the cult chased it as if it were their unholy grail. Just like Wake's books were.
I needed a new draft of the story. I needed a new draft of the story.
Yeah. Maybe the cult one was the one that I needed. Let's see. Try it again.
A new draft of the story.
La La Land. It's you, following your master into La La Land. A sad bunch of clowns in funny masks and hoods, pretending to be a secret society.
Maybe it is you who's playing a role, Mr. Casey. A role carefully laid out for you. A puppet, blindly performing the ritual steps for the glory of the cult. Huh?
What the fuck have you been smoking?
Nightless Night. A clip
Weed,
of the
actually.
survived. You will see, Mr. Casey. In the Nightless Night, you will finally see.
Nightless Night was Zane's film. It played a role in this story. I needed a new draft of the story. One that would get me ahead of Zane was in the clip holding my lamp. Was he playing me in his film? Zane's lamp, the light of the lamp shone out of the screen and revealed the door.
Wake.
I was back out into the night. The seedy alley away from prying eyes was a good scene for dark deeds.
I see these workbenches and I'm thinking of The Last of Us Part 2. Am I supposed to upgrade my gear here?
I needed a new draft of the story. One that would get me ahead of Scratch.
Isn't this the door that I was trying to open from the other side? Yeah, it is. It's still locked. Huh? It's locked in all versions regardless. I guess there's a key somewhere. My home.
I was missing something. I had to try moving the lights. The answer was close. main event was the murder. I had to find my way to it. Someone had fallen to their death from the rooftop.
I mean, I heard a fall, but I didn't see where it was. Ladders? Any ladders?
In the city trapped in eternal night, they watch the film where the night never arrives, where the night hides in your mind.
I was just over there, actually. Door lock, can't get in. Find way in, I guess. I smeared. I was gonna say somebody smeared poop on the wall. I found a word of stuff. Nice. Mark all nearby resources and points of interest on Alan's map. Adds 1 charge to his flashlight. That one. So now I can just vaguely see where everything is on the map without actually needing to see Breaker. Poop, yeah. Somebody wiped poop all over the wall back there. The power of the word poop. This was the way up. It said somebody fell, but I don't... Hold on a second, I'm getting a phone call. All right, I have to take a break. It'll probably be about 5 to 6, maybe even 7 minutes. I'll be right back. I have returned. Now, what was we doing? We were looking for where a guy fell. Already saw that one. Thanks anyway, Breaker. Poop wall. Fairly sure this is where we came up. I keep running back over here. Right, I tried to come over here, but the door's locked. Ah, did not see this. Which means his door's over here. Got it. Or... yeah, that's what I meant to do. Save these for Alan Wake 3. Down here, I guess. Seems like it. Hold the word, maybe?
Move. Don't you fucking move, or I'll blow you away.
You got me,
I
Mr.
kind of
Casey.
get some pizza.
I'm all yours. Go ahead. Ask that burning question in your mind.
How did you do it? How did you get me into that film clip without my remembering it? Talk to me, damn it!
You've seen the film? Good, good. Now you're ready to meet the Grandmaster. He's waiting for you in the projection booth where everything will be revealed, where he will project a new reality onto this one.
Projection.
And now, Mr. Casey, I've played my part to the end.
No! No! Crazy bastard! Why'd he jump?
The projection booth. Was that where I'd find the murder site?
Oh, the lights are out now. Spooky. It's, Ilmo. I hope Ilmo's alright. I mean, it's just his projection, but you know. I can't tell if it's a locked door or a jammed one. It says it's locked. There's a door over there. Oh, I guess it's a dead end without... I gotta turn the light back to another setup. New York's finest, I guess.
Straight to the top. The dirty cops looked down on the city. Their city. They'd committed. They told themselves it was worth it.
Huh. I can't barge through that door, but then I'll barge right through this one. Is it here still? Thanks for opening the door. Actual idiot, though. Why? What is this crap, dude? It's like, why doesn't the fucking a double-barreled shotgun doesn't stop this guy? Are you serious with that crap? A double barrel doesn't even make him flinch. There's no freaking way I missed both shots. Was that Zane? I think Zane's been taken. Or that was Scratch. The door in...
I found myself in a maze of film equipment. There had to be a way to the projection booth from here.
I'm here, you son of a bitch.
I wasn't
Show
alone.
yourself. The Grand Master my ass. You're a clown in a mask.
We're fighting Alex Casey. I think that's what's happening here. We're fighting his character. I couldn't tell who it was that I saw as a Taken. I think that is the spoof, right? He is mistaken as Scratch, and Scratch is Grandmaster, I think.
I'm here, you son of a bitch. Show yourself. Who said that? The Grand Master my ass. You're a clown in a mask. I'm not the one wearing a mask here, you moron.
One bullet, better reload. Okay, maybe it's not a fight, and we have to, like, solve a puzzle?
The Casey in the story was losing it. wasn't far behind. I was back at the beginning again. I had to keep going. Find a way to the murder site.
Show yourself! Who was it? Who said that? That's a real clever trick, asshole! You can run, but you can't hide! The gray-head mask is my ass. You're a clown in a mask. I'm not the one wearing a mask here, you moron! Why don't you come here and say that to my face, buddy? Then we'll see who's the moron.
Door's gone. He wrote departure. He said Scratch wrote departure. Oops. Turns out Alan actually wrote departure and he just forgot.
I was back at the beginning again. I had to keep going. Find a way to the murder site.
Son of a bitch! Show yourself! Who was it? Who said that? That's a real job.
Who's there? Look, you got the wrong guy. I'm not Alex Casey. I only play him in the movies. He's just a fictional character.
It's actually Sam Lake.
What's going on here?
You don't have to kill me. You don't have to go get that knife and stab me. You can just give up and go back. Forget about the ritual sacrifice to open the way forward.
The ritual sacrifice to open the way?
No! Don't do it! You don't have to become...
I'm here, you son of a bitch! Show yourself! Who was it? Who said that? That's a real clever trick, asshole!
Everything about this was absurd. The dialogue forced and ridiculous. In desperate need of another pass. But I play along to see where it took me.
Don't go looking for the knife.
The knife.
Oh no! Oh no, you don't! You'll be sorry!
Pretty big looking.
What the fuck?
Pretty big looking knife. It's the overlap with the two deputies.
I was getting close.
Come, Alex Casey. You've done well. You've played your role perfectly.
Everything out of your mouth is a damn lie. The only place any of this makes any sense is in your psychotic brain.
As a fictional character in a story, you've fulfilled your purpose. You brought the writer of the story here. You can go now, Casey.
No, I'm not going anywhere before I get some answers. How was I in that movie? Why does all this feel so familiar? What? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck am I? No!
And welcome to you, Alan Wake.
What the hell?
This is the ritual to lead you on. We're just one step away from your final destination, Mr. Wake.
Final Destination? I love those movies.
Unanswered mystery for you. If Casey was fictional, and you assumed his role as a detective, are you now fictional too? Whose story are you living?
The visions were getting under my skin, coming too close for comfort. Not a separate layer, but mingling with my own reality in the dark place. Wait. Dead end. This can't be right. Did I miss something? Site.
The two deputies.
The mask was the key.
Yeah.
This is how I could help her.
Saga Anderson, listen. I've been tricked. Scratch wrote returned. I tried to fix the story, but he stopped me before I reached the end. He has it now. It's the key to escape.
What do you mean, escape? Oh, you're a Scratch.
I need to stop him. I need to stop him before he gets out. He's after Alice. I'm still trapped, but I'm making progress. I wrote you in to be the story's hero. Scratch made a horror story. I need to match the genre. It has to be dark, but the hero can break through, save her family, save us all.
Save her family? Are you talking about my family?
Yes. Whatever you're doing, it's working. You just need to keep going.
We have family in the horror story.
I was closer now. Closer than ever before. But there was no time to lose. Everything was hanging in the balance. I could still lose it all. Parliament Tower. I had to make it work this time. I could stop Scratch, get the manuscript, fix its ending.
Okay. I thought I was gonna have to fight something, but I guess in Alan's part, you don't have to. Maybe I'm mistaken. Well, I was gonna go, but there's like a movie on. Is this an actual movie, or am I getting baited? It's an actual movie. Hold up. Can you guys pause the movie for like a second? I gotta get good seats. Where's a seat? Can I sit? There we go. Ahti.
Onko täällä ketään? Ahti.
Ahti.
Sanovat, se joka varjoon tyytyy, valon ihmeestä paitsi jää.
Very interesting.
Minulla oli sinua ikävä.
Olit Veikon kanssa. Siksi lähdin.
Hän on poissa.
Yeah, Calgian.
Ollut jo kauan.
Kun nyt lähden, lähde kanssani.
Mutta vasta tämän yön jälkeen.
Mä kun vähän puukolla tökkäsin sitä. Tuik, 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 tuik. Heti sillä oli paskat housussa. Kontas ojan pohjalla.
Is that Ilmo?
Kännissä ja huusi ja sopii.
Or at least his actor.
Armo, rakkas veli Anna, armo, mä kuolen. Ai saatana.
Kalevala Knights. Pretty sure it's Ilmo.
Kato. Tuhlaajapojan paluu. Ja häntä koipien välis. Tuliko hakemaan anteeksianto?
Uutiset mistään paluusta ovat ennenaikaisia. Tulin vain käymään. Ja nyt kun muistan millaista tämä touhu täällä on, en viivy kauaa. Missäs veljesi luuraa?
Pisti hengiltä.
Oh, right. No. Not. It's the other two brothers. I don't remember their names.
Uudella mestarilla. Mutta ei se paskaveli kelvannut edes siihen.
I don't remember their names. Alan mentioned them. Alan mentioned them once before.
Vaikka mä koskaan ymmärtänyt, että miksi.
päiviltä pitäisi sinutkin pistää. Mitä on? Nyt tuli tuperapinat, poika. Leikataan parta! Leikataan pojalta parta!
Miksi palasit, kun kerran lähdit?
En aikonut. Mutta nyt löydän itseni täältä. Nyt on kai kirottu. Kirjoitettu sadistisen kirjailijan tarinaa. Kierrän kehää.
One of Thomas Zane's stories, I guess?
Syklinen laulu.
I mean, Thomas Zane was Finnish. Or is Finnish.
Väärä virasto. En ole siellä töissä. Sitä paitsi sain potkut. Ei olisi tarvetta talonmiehen apulaiselle.
Ei ole. Tämän tilan isäntä katosi yön selkää vuosia sitten. Sen jälkeen kun sinä lähdit. Merkit on ilmassa, että multakin loppuu hommat pian. Siksi kyselen virastosta.
And this is a different Ahti from the Ahti that we interact with, it seems like.
Malja.
Mille juomme?
Yöttömälle yölle.
Yeah, you're right. He does kind of look like Max Payne. I think this movie's like making jokes about writing in general. And how rather than showing what happens between, it just sort of shows the hero being teleported between plot points. Like, even then, the character said something, yeah, for whatever reason, the guy just keeps moving you around like this. Oh. There's Wake, or Scratch. Zane. It is one of Zane. Okay, so it is Zane's movie.
Sanotaan, että Aleen kurkotti liian pitkälle yön syövereihin. Eikä löytänyt sieltä enää pois.
Alain Thomas Zane?
Kannattaa varaa sitä Aleenin mustaa leskeä. Taisit olla vähän heikkona häneen. Pelkäsin häntä. Me pojat oltiin aina vähän.
So that means that girl was... That wasn't Barbara, was it? Party a little too hard? Or just got finished killing someone. Is that a mushroom? I think he puked on a mushroom or puked out a mushroom. The Taken ritual. Everybody had a stab.
Tämä riitti vie sinut tuon puoleiseen.
Hän palaa. Ja sinut lukitaan huoneeseen.
The well is the room? So who comes out now? Thomas Zane. In a beam of light. I like it how he just sort of floats. It's like, so he's not muscular, but he's not fat either. It's like Finnish dad bod, I guess. So now he's in the room. That's what they said. Kill you and you take the other guy's place. They did a ritual that seals him in the room. And because he was the odd man out, nobody cared about him. I think that's what was happening. Unless Adi somehow helps him. The dark place.
En kierrä kehää.
Not a loop.
Tämä on spiraali.
It's a spiral. It seems the movie inspired the story. Loppo. Nightless Night. I think that was the name of the movie. Yeah, that's a good movie. Oh, fake door. Got it. Alright, I'm gonna save and then I'll be done for today. Okay, that was a pretty good.